This is Project P.I.T.T, and it's, as far as what I know about this game is that it's, a game where we must feed the corporation ducks because they've decided that they want ducks. So we must create contraptions and, various machinery to fulfill the wants and desires of the corporation who really just want ducks. I received an early code for this game, so I don't know. I don't think that it's out yet, but it should be coming out kind of soonish. Anyway. Let's get into it. I must create ducks. Magnets, how do they work? Buy one and find out. Okay, there's magnets in this game. I love magnets. My favorite thing about magnets is that they're so damn attractive. I look at a magnet and I think, God, I want you. I want you so bad. What the hell is in here? Safety first. That feels important. Yeah. Feed the future. Work harder, not smarter. Work harder. Oh. This is nice. Oh? Oh, this is less nice. I don't like this dark room that I'm walking into. What the hell? Hello? Oh, upgrade terminal. Maybe we should wait. Feed the pit. Wait, there's a pit? Oh, yeah, there is a pit. Look, there's a pit right here. Oh, okay, maybe don't jump into the pit. Maybe save that for another time. Manual duck workbench. Okay. I've made my first duck. And then my first job, drop the duck in there. Quack. First duck. First duck acquired. We can get some upgrades for ourselves in our life. I don't know how I can buy, like, various machineries and stuff like that. I think I'm just gonna have to keep working the manual duck workbench for the time being. I'll make a couple ducks at a time. Just sort of hold my left click here. And let the ducks come to me. You never touch the ducks. You let the ducks touch you. Okay. I was gonna sprint this over, but they don't even have a sprint button for me yet. So you could kind of combo. What if I, like, use the duck to move my ducks? And then I can end up with, like, kind of a strong combo situation. Yeah, we'll line them up. And then we can get our first, like, big combo going. How about that? Oh. I assume that I'll get more money for having a good combo. That's common video game mechanics. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Put you here. Good duck. Bring your tired, your sick, and your ducks to cheesy. I will sell them. I will sell a sick duck. Oh, 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 holy cow. Oh, money. Plus $5 combo. Wait, I got something authorized. Tools? Oh, I got a box. I can buy a box now. Wow, box level 1. Wait, can I buy box level 2? Maybe let's grab like a I wanted to get a sprint, but you know, I feel like throw also kind of makes sense. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. We'll put you here, so that way you can receive all of the ducks. Does this land in the box? Holy shit, it does. Holy shit, and it does. Quack. Quack. If the ducks were talking, would you still put them in the pit? I gotta make money. I gotta make money somehow. Yeah, I'd put them in the pit. Yeah, I'd put the ducks in the pit. There's probably no world in which I don't put the ducks in the pit. Just feed the desires of my corporate overlords. Are you kidding me? Guys, I'm trying to buy my own private island, all right? It's gonna start, it's gotta start somewhere. And I don't care how many ducks I have to step on in this motherfucker of a corporate world that we live in, but I will obliterate all these ducks. My crate! Drop my crate. Oh wait, my crate comes back. Okay, that's good. Didn't know that I'd get my crate back, but glad I do. It says duck optimization ready. Maybe we can get like automatic duck. Craft speed? What do you mean craft speed? Crafting? Huh? Okay, I'm taking a level of sprint because that feels good and nice and I like it. Can I upgrade this? Not yet. It's locked for now. For the time being, enhanced rubber quality commands higher market prices. Oh, I don't know what is going on. I bought a second box. We're calling it box 2. Something that I've noticed, whenever I buy a box, for some reason, they don't send a box. They send a crate. And you might be thinking, well, geez, you're getting a little caught up on the semantics of this. A crate is not a box, man. A box is like hell, it holds and stuff. A crate, like a box could hold water. A crate could not hold water, man. I feel like I did get a little bit lied to. Like there was some deceitful marketing techniques in play here. It is what it is. Remember what you said about details? The devil is in those. You're right. I need to stop being so damn particular. I should be lucky that I could even buy a crate. Because what if I couldn't, you know? What if I couldn't? You think I can one-hand a chapstick? Just bite marks in my chapstick from where I was eating it earlier. Phenomenal stuff. There we go. And I did it all that with one hand while I was in the middle of duck producing at my manual duck bench. One of these days I'm gonna have an automatic duck bench and or an automatic funneler that's gonna funnel my ducks from the manual duck bench over to where I need to go, where I gotta go, where I wanna go, to the hole. We're calling it from duck to hole. It's like from farm to table, but it's from duck to hole. From duck creation to hole. Reorientation module? I mean, I could just actually just throw the crate in too, right? Yeah. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Oh, I think did I lose my combo? Maybe a little bit. Maximum bounciness. I don't even know what that means. Just unlocking new stuff, man. Getting my ducks in. I'm getting my ducks in a row. Oh god. This game has bit potential. Wait. We could totally do something. We could totally do a bit or even maybe 2. Holy cow. That is funny. All right, craft speed and craft value. I still don't even know what crafting, what that even means necessarily. Oh, it's how long it takes me to make the duck itself. Okay. I mean, that does feel like a good thing to get. Combo window increases. Okay. That's, you know, this is all just combo-based stuff. And then we have toys. A pinball deflector. Products bounce off of it. Chain bounces for bonus value. It costs 200. Jeez Louise. I think what I need right now is I need crafting speed, and then I got to get some crafting value as well. So I need to make just enough ducks to get that crafting value, so that way I could start really working on the creation of these ducks. Just gonna take a little bit. Okay. That's value, baby. That is value right there. Let's set up our boxes. Sorry, our crates. The game might be willing to upset box and crate community, but I will not find myself in the middle of your battles. Okay? I think that both boxes and crates are good for different things, and I do see a distinction between them. So, I'm not gonna be ignoring anybody's culture here. This is how it is. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. It's JP. Thank you so much for your 34th month. Private inspector of the titty. Like, what if you're like, what is like a boob doctor called? Are they called like a breastologist? Like a mastectologist or something? Isn't that something? That's whenever you get your boobs chopped off, right? It's a mastectomy. What's a boob doctor called? Boob inspector? That's where I'm trying to get to. Because, like, I don't know, you could be like, I'm not a boob doctor, I'm a boob PI. I'm a boob detective. Alright? I'm here to solve all your boob crimes. Plastic surgeon? No, but like, the plastic surgeon is like, okay, they're gonna throw... And they're not only just doing boobs, they're also doing faces and noses and stuff. They're called mastologists. I thought that might have been it, but since like a mastectomy is again like the act of getting your boob chopped off. I felt like that was probably gonna be something. Put the ducks in the damn crate, bro. Put the ducks in the crate. Stop talking about being a boob detective. Solving boob crimes, and just put the damn ducks in the crate. Okay. Working 9 to 5. I think it's really funny actually that there are like, and this is like, you know, like maybe a, you know, like a little bit of a vague thing. Nobody actually has the job where they pick up a bunch of rubber ducks and they throw it into an endless void that just accepts more ducks. But people have jobs that are like that. And I think that it's really interesting and kind of funny that these have become such popular games where you basically just like role play having like kind of a 9 to 5 like factory job or whatever. Like, doing this is really not all that different than whenever I used to work in a warehouse shipping out novelty toy products to people. This is basically the same thing. We got a time extension. We got another box. Orientation reset. Instantly squares a held asset upright and facing you. Non-compliant angles will be corrected with or without consent. Oh, jeez Louise. Bind a held instrument to your hand for direct operation. Idle tools are unproductive tools. That feels like an important one to maybe pick up. I'm gonna grab that one. And then, I mean, I don't know if I need like jump and stuff, but they're so damn cheap that I might as well take them. And then we can't go for value yet. So we'll just have to keep churning out ducks. Put the fries in the bag. Put the ducks in the box. Put the ducks in the box. Put the ducks in the crate. Poseidon be like, put the ducks in the crate. I don't know if Poseidon was in charge of ducks, actually. He probably was in charge, like, he probably was in charge of ducks. Like, it feels right to put Poseidon in charge of ducks. I don't know which other Greek god would have been in charge of the ducks. Like, maybe Zeus or Hera, or like Hestia or something. I don't know, not Hestia. But, like, Poseidon probably was in charge of the ducks because not only are ducks, like, semi-aquatic, like, birds. They kind of like sit on the top of the pond and everything. There's also that whole thing of like, how many would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 10 horse-sized ducks? And Poseidon was in charge of the horses. So they're sort of in the same line of like thinking a little bit. You can make the jump that like, yes, I think it's a proper assumption to make to be like, yeah, Poseidon was in charge of the ducks. The duck-sized horses would be way easier. I agree. Duck-sized horses probably wouldn't be too difficult to fight. Especially because I think that for the size of a duck, I think that a duck is better at being a weaponized version of a duck than a horse is in the size of a duck, you know? Like, I think that, that a duck better fits its size for combat than a horse would if it were the size of a duck. I said the same thing twice in hopes that it made sense to individuals who might have been lagging behind a little bit on the whole duck and horse thing. But I might have just confused the people who already knew what I was talking about because he was like, why did he say the same thing twice? I don't know. I'm repeating myself, I guess, for the people at the back of class. Hey, you delinquents at the back of chat. Stop writing on your desk. Stop drawing penises on your desk. And start paying attention to the damn ducks, okay? Do you see what I'm doing? My productivity has hit a new fucking level, man. And you're not even paying attention because you keep drawing penises on your desk. Just stop that. Cut it out. Huh? What? Did I say something weird? But it's art? Yeah, okay. I guess you're gonna be one of those arguers that hentai is art. Hentai is art, Dad. One time I ordered a Blu-ray for no, wait. I gotta get through this. Stay with me. I ordered a Blu-ray, not for a hentai, but for an anime that was a comedy anime that had a guy dressed up in like a skirt and he was blushing. He was cross-dressing as one of the bits of the anime. And my dad got the mail and found it first and was like, hey, I don't know if you should be ordering this. while you're living underneath my roof. I'm like, Dad, it's a comedy. It's actually just, it's for jokes, man. It's not anything insane. A bumper. What does this do? Would this like set us up? I kind of want to like throw the bumper just on the thing and then just see maybe like what happens. What the where did it go? Oh, okay, it's kind of okay, it's bouncing a little weird. Maybe I don't know really what to use the bumper for yet, so for now we're just gonna use the bumper as sort of like a back end just in case it starts to sort of overflow. Actually, it should probably be a front end because the ducks tend to overflow front a little bit more than they overflow back. And we'll set it up. We get that shit set up. Or we set it up back here. I don't know what to use with the bumper yet, man. I think I have to buy a second one until it becomes actually, like, I need to buy, like, multiple bumpers. Chain off of it for a bonus. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't have the gumption, man. Alright, just make some more ducks, I guess. I didn't order hentai, but my dad thought that I did order hentai, and I don't think that he ever really believed me whenever I told him that it was a comedy either, because he was looking at the front of the thing and he was like, "This is a different type of comedy than I guess I'm used to." Because my dad doesn't watch like anime. He doesn't really, you know, engage with anything from like really any other culture other than America, or any other media other than like American media, you know? He likes movies a lot in Hollywood, but he likes typical dad movies, you know? I got kind of a I got like a Christopher Nolan, like what's that one movie with Chris Hemsworth or whatever where he's like an action star or whatever? I got one of those. Rami Malek, Mr. Robot. I got one of those sorts of dads, you know? Like an action thriller dad, you know? Men in Black 4, sure, you know, maybe not exactly. Maybe like a little bit more art house, but like very, like, I don't know, very popular American media, for sure. I got a Dune dad. Like my dad be judging me for ordering hentai, but he got a Dune popcorn bucket, so I'm looking at him a little cockeyed. It wasn't hentai, actually, by the way, and it wasn't hentai either. And it wasn't that. It was a comedy, okay? It was comedy anime. Comedy anime. It was just one of the characters was cross-dressing on the front of it. My dad thought it was a little suspicious. It probably didn't help that they were blushing on the front, you know, and kind of like holding their mini skirt down a little bit. That probably didn't add to it for him. Probably made him ask a little bit more in the line of like questions like, "Oh God, what is my son doing with his free time? Is that what you're doing in your room, you fucking weird freak?" A mini skirt. Well, bro, you know, it was like, I mean, I don't know. It's an anime. It's an anime. An anime. No wonder your dad thought it was nefarious. Don't take my dad's side. Don't take my dad's side on this. My dad is in the wrong. It wasn't weird. It was just, it's called art. It's called being funny. Oh, we got another craft speed upgrade. Let's go. Huge. What is this? Box level 2. Oh, God, it's so expensive, but I need it. I do need it. Like a nice circle of dough. I need it. It's called understanding his POV. Okay, I do kind of get it. How I felt about Anthony? Oh, yeah, but Anthony played, like, Katawa Shoujo. like, a long time ago, so, like, I don't know. Anthony kind of gets it. I've never watched that playthrough, to be fair. Did you ever ever watch Don't Die Dateless? Watch that one. Watch that one a good bit. Guys, I would like to start conspiring with you guys first before I, like, really just start, like, fucking lobbying for it, because I am going to be lobbying for it come, like, November time. But I want you guys to prepare now in my chat. I'm gonna be really annoying come November because I think I am... And if I remember, and if I don't remember, I need you guys to remind me. But I need you guys to remind me that come November, we all need to vote Chilled Chaos for the Streamer Awards Legacy Award. Legacy Streamer Award. Okay? I want I'm gonna try my best to, like, be very annoying about it. But in November, the streamer QT Cinderella hosts an annual streamer awards. It's basically like the Game Awards, the Oscars, but, you know, for streamers and stuff. And I want everybody that we know to... You get to, like, enter it in. It's a little bit of, like... It's a little bit of a popularity contest. I'm not gonna lie, because it is, like, based off of, like, polls. So the more polls that we can get, the better. The more nominations that we can get on him, the more likely that I think that he'll be there. But I want him to win Legacy Streamer. Really fucking bad. So around November, we're gonna do that, okay? I don't know if their system really is just like a pure popularity sort of thing where it's like, okay, it literally just is whoever has the most votes, or if it's different, if they have, like, okay, they take the popularity consensus into consideration, and then they have people that are, you know, sort of like double checking to make sure that, you know, everything looks legit and stuff. I'm sure that they have a good operation there and everything. But it's gonna be important to me come November that we try to make as much of a fuss about it as we as a community are kind of able to. All right? I want everybody being... I don't want to be the only one that's being annoying about it. I want everyone to be sort of being kind of annoying about wanting to get Chilled nominated for Best Legacy Streamer. Like, may he rest in peace, but I want him to win. He said, you know, he's talked multiple times about running for local office, so we need to prove to him that he's worth voting for. we gotta like make it like very apparent to him, okay? Can he come to New York and work for Mamdani? I don't know if he would. I think that if he wanted to go for like an office, I think it would be more sort of like small town politics, probably. Be like the mayor of a small town. He found out a couple months before he stopped streaming that he had a mayor in his chat. What? That's awesome. Maybe they could figure out how to rig the election for him. Okay, I don't know what he should say. That's definitely being like... that's insinuating that the other person rigged the election. Guys, the elections aren't rigged. Right? What? 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 I wish I could, like... just, like, freeze that in midair. I don't know if I can, but... if I could, I would. I would. Oh! Auto machine produces 1 duck per 5 seconds. Workers fear scoliosis. Scoliosis? I don't know what is happening anymore. I need help. I'm excited to fill up this full of stuff. Can you use the bumper as a backstop to the hole to get a 1.5 bonus? I think it's only when it's coming directly out of the workbench, because, like, look at this. If I throw it like that, okay, it does work. No, you're fucking actually so... you're so in with me right now. Holy shit. 'Cause what if I just... I thought that it would only activate the 1.5 times whenever it came directly out of the machine. Kingdom Hearts was announced for late 2027, so there's that. Dude, wait, it's overflowing, and my plan is working like a damn charm. The little crate is catching the small crate so that I can work. Oh, 117 airflow. Whoa, I got so much stuff all of a sudden. One sec. Airflow. Broom fan panel. Fan. I'm a fan of that. Sounds pretty good to me. Slide. Wait. Oh, wait, I got a slide? I thought I got a sprint. Oh, wait, I could get a sprint and a slide. Okay, that's weird. Auto machine. Oh, it's gonna cost a little bit to get that. Let's get, I don't know what the panel is doing. Oh, the panel's probably providing like a backboard sort of thing to keep all the ducks, kept in. Let's get a fan. I'm a fan of a fan. How do I interact? Ah! Oh shit! Okay, wait a minute. I can totally get something going with that, right? What if I activate one of these? No. What does this do? Oh, bops it pretty good. Maybe it doesn't go all the way into the hole, but... They get kind of close. Okay, they're going a little bit to the right. Let's see if we can... Because I'm not looking for a win every time, but if I can get a win... Oh! Oh, the occasional duck. The occasional duck that goes in. Yes, quite. Yes, yes, of course. Yes, amazing stuff. Hey, Cheesy, big fan. What's up, Loot? Thank you. It's actually a medium-sized fan, but I appreciate the ideas. I'm gonna need a broom, probably. Well, yeah, we could get a second fan. We could get a second fan, and... I mean, do I want a second fan, or do I want more of, like, maybe like a panel, so that way I can sort of, like, shoot them down a certain thing? A remote? What is that? Manually toggles +3 devices? Wait, so I can just turn them on and off, sort of thing? Okay. That's nice. Still don't even have auto machine active yet, though. Bonus amplifier. Wait, plus 20% the combo bonuses is pretty great. I'm thinking about maybe just we fill up another big box for now. We'll worry about the fan stuff a little later. I am a fan of the fan plan. But, man, I don't think that I'm going to be able to activate the fan. I don't think that I can. Are you guys excited for new Jackbox games today? I'm really excited for early access look into Jackbox Party Pack 12 games. I've been waiting all week for this. Cheesy hates the fans. He said it before. I don't like I don't like air circulation. Why did I say that as well? I think I got told to say it. So I did. I'll do anything if you say my name 3 times. Like Jake the dog. Whee! That's a big bonus. Peak duck efficiency. Still like 1,000 though to get everything figured out. Grid alignment. No, I don't need that. Thinking about maybe getting a broom though. $50 broom. How do I unequip this? Drop. Magnetic field authorized. What does that mean? Magnets attracts slowly objects in a 2 m radius. Basic electromagnetic compliance. Whoa. Holy Swiss cheese. All right, I need to buy one of these panels. I'm curious about it. Oh, jeez. Went donk. We put this like here? Wait, why won't it stay? Do I need like grid snapping? I might need grid snapping. Upgrades. Grid alignment 400. Locks position and rotation. Disorder is a terminable defense. Oh my god. Or offense, rather. I'm offensed. Fall guys. Guys who fall. I just gotta do a couple more big boxes of these and then I'm gonna start swimming in it. Man. I have absolute confidence. Eventually, it's gonna be on full automation. I'm gonna have a fan that's just gonna be blowing ducts that go directly into the hole. And all I'll have to do is just hold the left click down on that. No, my ducks! My ducks all fell. But yeah, what did I need for grid snapping? Was that like 400? Jeez Louise, man. All right, it feels like an important purchase though. It feels like the first necessary purchase for like full automation, you know? Which I'm a lazy guy. Like I'll work hard so that way I think that, you know, a lot of solutions come from lazy people. If you're lazy enough, you'll always find the easiest way to possibly do something. And I'm a lazy little bastard, so I'll work pretty damn hard so that way I can not do anything. Like I'm that type of individual, so we'll figure this out. Get the ducks in the hole. Just ducks, straight duck the hole. I also wonder if I get my production up to a certain level, if maybe like the manager might come out and give me a performance review, you know? Like I feel like I'm doing a good job and that I could probably be pretty impressive to a manager who might have some words for me. No! Wait. There we go. Okay, grid snapping. Grid alignment, 1 of 1. So now I can go into snap mode. And then we can say like, okay, if you kind of land over here, I kind of want you to like angle a little bit. And we'll snap it right there. And then we get our fan ready. And it's like working. Oh, it's backwards. And then maybe if we make stuff now, we can get a duck to just go dead in. Yeah, I mean, we got duck mode. Maybe we put the fan a little bit closer even. For a little bit more air blast. Okay. Wait. The first one went in. Second one went in. No, wait, the duck knocked over my panel. Why does it do that? Literally, that's insane. Why would they do that? The duck knocked over my panel, man. Now I'm like, should I just get more of the bumpers instead? I feel like they could be better. And I don't know. For the time being, I might need to not do the fan build if it's gonna knock over my panel every time. Yeah, I want to believe in this, but we're not quite there yet. So we're gonna have to go big box mode. Hey, if I were like, this is just a random question for the room. If I were like, let's see, just like indicated in like a crime or something, just like theoretically speaking, like if I were indicated in a crime, which one of you in chat would take the fall from me? Like, which one of you guys would be willing to tank the prison sentence? Just out of curiosity. Loot would? Well, implicated. Yeah, implicated, not indicated. That was the word. If I were implicated in a crime, which one of you would be the fall guy for me? Wait, are you giving the salute because you're just like, good luck and like you're screwed? Wait. Would depend on the crime? You know, I think one of the most fun crimes is probably just like the manipulation of traffic. Like adding random stop signs places where there weren't stop signs before. Made a damn mess out here. Oh my god. Those panels seem so good if I can get them to like stay, but right now they get hit and they get knocked all over the place, and now I don't even know where it is. There it is. I'm gonna put them in like a pile until I think I can really take advantage of them. And until then, I mean, I could buy some more bumpers. Buy like better combos though, maybe, you know? Or like, oh yeah, craft value, craft speed. Craft value, craft speed, for sure. We need more of those. I'm too much of a goody two-shoes. I might rat you out instead. Whoa, whoa. You're gonna rat me out for putting a stop sign somewhere that I shouldn't have? I'm just trying to improve traffic flow. That was dysfunction junction until I put a stop sign there. I'm a traffic light vigilante. I believe in justice. I believe in doing things by the book. I'll do the time. You'll do the time for me? Wow. What if it were like, wait, what's like the maximum amount of time that you would go to jail for me? Would you serve, you wouldn't serve like a life sentence probably, right? Guys, is it parasocial to ask your chat to go to jail for you? No, probably not, right? Probably. No, surely not. Surely. You most definitely would. You would do a life sentence for me? Wow, that's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I almost wish I hadn't asked. Now I'm a little like, oh shit! Oh! Wow, we are shooting ducks out now. No, yeah, I'm actually a bit worried about you, actually, if you'd be willing to do a life sentence for me. There's like streamers I'd probably do like, you know, I'd probably do like 3 years for like for like chilled or something like that. Not that I think I'd do really good in jail. I think it'd be probably a really bad time for a guy like me. But like chilled, probably do like 3 years for chilled. For Tay, I'd probably do like 2 months. How much would you do for Northern Lion? I've never met or talked to Northern Lion, but I do think that, you know, probably I'd, for Northern Lion, I don't know. I guess maybe I'd do like I'd do like a home arrest for that guy. How much do you think he'd do for me? I don't think that he'd do much. But, I mean, I don't know. He's got, like, a family and stuff like that. Like, I have a dog and stuff, but I think that, you know, that my dog could probably be taken care of by, like, my parents and not too worried about. He's got, like, a child and, like, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I think that Kate would probably be pretty sad if he was in jail, just tanking a little bit of prison time for me. So it'd probably be like a greater good scenario for me to actually do like maybe like I'll do like 3. I'll do like 5 years, you know. I might do community service for you. What would you do for like picking up trash on the side of the road, or like? What would you do, like, because there's, like, community service where you, like, work hard, and then there's community service where you're lazy, and I know this because I had to do community service for to fill out my financial aid for college, and I opted for lazy community service for half of the hours that I had, and then I did, like, good quality, like, hard work for, I think, the other half. Would Larry do life? Would Larry, you do life for Larry? Would I do life for Larry? I think if Larry's going to jail, I'm going to jail with him, and we're starting a gang. I think it's not a good gang because both of us are pussies. But, you know, it's our gang, nonetheless. No, Larry also has, like, children and a wife, though. So, like, I'm not going to... Or I'll go to jail for Larry. I'll do, like, 15 years for Larry, you know? Just enough time for, like... You know, like... I think his kids to sort of grow up and, like, I don't know, 15 years, they definitely still need their dad, but at the very least, they're, like, higher functioning, like, sort of adults at that point, right? And that's for the greater good. Like, anybody with parents, and I'm gonna amend my statement on Northern Lion to fit this as well, but, like, you know, like, any parent, I think I'll do, like, I'll do time for them up until their child becomes an adult. Just because I think it's for the greater good, you know? Because I don't have a kid. And what am I gonna be in like 18 years? Like 30, 46? 46 is still like 46 years young, you know? Like 46 I can still like come out of jail and get some, like I got a good amount of time to do some stuff with my freedom, right? Six, 7. We got, what do we got? We got some other upgrades. Orientation reset, sticky tools, freeze tool position on contact with surfaces, physics compliance is now optional. Gravity fears our HR department. I'm into it. Okay, so what's the other thing that I want? It was a fan, right? We have fans, we have magnets, remotes are fine, but panels are pretty big for us, I think, now, right? Now we could stick them, right? We could stick them. And if we stick them, They won't get moved if I throw a duck at it, right? Nice. Okay. All right. Let's do a little bit of cleanup. Get everything sort of out of the way. Second here. Put the fan over here. Enough to get them through college? Nah, at least high school, I think. I don't need to get their kids through college. I just need to, or I don't think I need to have their parents out of jail for college. I think you can have an in prison parent for college. I think everything leading up to that is gonna be not so fun though. Nice panel, thanks. It was a test. Damn, the duck cleanup going on. Okay. Okay. I just gotta, I gotta get my bumpers like placed in like a real way. Now that I got moves. Now that I got stickies. Okay, yeah, it won't even be swept. That's great. Okay. All right, let's get these bad boys going. So, we're gonna sort of create like a funnel situation. Sort of a funneling towards the hole. That is my shit. Okay. Lovely. Do we just buy more panels, I guess? Just to get this sort of funnel situation fully figured out. Here, let's orient this a little bit better. Like push it down a little bit. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, it's great. Beautiful. Okay. Now the ducks come out. And then honestly, if we just gotta like sweep them up, that's fine, right? Because at the very least, they're just going towards the funnel. Cinema. And the occasional duck that just goes in is pretty great too. It's a beautiful thing, just watching them sort of like fly over the other ducks. Automation accelerated. Oh, we can finally get like automatic duck output, I think, going now that we have this. Combos are gonna be big. And for $4 a pop, that ain't bad either. That ain't bad. Do we have any, like, full upgrades? We got that auto machine. We could get 2 levels of that, but the other 2, we do not. Okay. I'm almost waiting to get like 1,000 naturally, you know? There it is! 1,000! Okay, now we get the auto machine, and it's 3,000 for the next one. But, holy shit, wait, this is the auto one? Oh my god, it's so much further away. Okay, let's just let this bad boy sort of like do what it does, I guess. And then like collect into our boxes. I think I'm gonna buy a couple more big boxes as well and just have like the overflow really go insane. Oh, we need a lot more. Get in there. Oh, those ducks that we're losing on the side. Okay. Box 2. Because 1 box is probably not going to be enough. Can these stick to the ground? I don't know if the big boxes can stick. Maybe they can. I don't know. Oh, shit. They're a little bit inside each other, but I think that that's okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Surely we won't get to a point where there's so many ducks that the game starts to lag, right? I love video games. What do you mean? What is this game? It's a game where I need to put ducks in a hole. I'm basically working a 9-to-5 job at a corporate warehouse. If that warehouse had an endless pit that they wanted you to put a bunch of ducks into. I haven't yet thrown my entire main body into the duck pit, mostly out of fear and respect. As well, I respect the giant hole. And I also fear it. My relationship with the endless pit is kind of like my relationship with God. I respect and fear it. And I have faith that it'll lead me to the promised land because it gives me money. There we go. Let's sweep up all them ducks. We got loads of extra ducks. Outskirt ducks. We need a nice clean floor for whenever the manager comes and gives me my performance review. Or my performance repoo, which is when I poo, but again at like a second time. Okay, I can get 16 more panels. Or I can get something else. Probability manipulation detected. What does that mean? Trading? Huh? Trading terminal. Recycle all tools or products in the room for a fraction of its cost and try to get more from them. Don't blink, though. What? Asset surfing. Stand on any held asset to ride it through the air. It stabilizes beneath your feet. Vertical commuting is a privilege, not a right. Okay. And we already have sticky tools. What is luck? 1% chance for an enhanced quality product. Whoa. Why is crouch so expensive? Like $1,000 just to crouch. That's insane. All right, I need to buy the most important thing to buy. I do feel like bumpers are pretty, like two more bumpers could really help with like stopping this flow of duck on the outside. If we like put them here and then honestly like stack them, almost like stack them on top of each other just in case we have any rogue duck. And then loads of panels. Just a fuckload of these panels, please. Okay. We're gonna kind of cup it, I think. Yeah. And sort of do one of those. Did we? Yeah. Okay, so how is that looking? See, now that's looking a lot better. Like the ducks are ending up where they want. Imagine getting different skin duck like red, blue, or even ghost duck, sonic duck, or doom duck. Doom duck. What about Donald? What about Donald Duck? That's the only one that I want. Bonk. Okay. Keep the funnel going a little bit here. Is that working? That's kind of working out. Yeah, I think it's kind of working out. I hope it is, anyway. I don't know at what point the ducks are gonna start, like, flying other directions. Like, do we get any ducks flying places I don't want them to go? Pretty much they're landing where I want them to. You know, there are a couple. It might be good to get, like, a bouncer to, like, bounce me back in a little bit. Is that crazy? I think not crazy. Whoa! Like one of these, just like here-ish. Like right, maybe not exactly right there, but kind of like lined up with that, sort of. Because I want them to just, you know, stay in your lane, duck. So we got some ducks going way off to the side, but the bouncer is bouncing them. Lovely stuff. Open her up. Sort of a right here situation. Now, is that good? Because I feel like that's gonna cover my bases. Oh yeah, and I'm thinking about getting a second fan to maybe blow into that pile of duck over there. And then maybe it'll just sort of auto, it'll turn into like a full auto situation. But for now, we sweep. Woo! Look at the bonuses. I'm so rich. Combo analysis deepen. Chain combos. Okay, give me a moment on that. I need a fan. I'm a fan of a fan. That is not going the right way. Like kind of a right here. And then blow it. Is that anything? That is not really. Okay, it's giving me a little bit of blow, but not the full blow that I'm hoping for. You know? Jesus, it's like rocketing them at the bumpers though, too. We're gonna need more, but we're gonna need to pile the bumpers higher. Can we get much higher? So high. Bop. Bumper. Whoa! Oh, I jumped this high. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at me go. Yeah, I think even a 3 high bumper situation right here. Oh yeah, baby. Show me the money. I mean, it's definitely bumping them a little too hard sometimes. But sometimes it's bumping them just right. What I need to do is create like a cage around it. So that way it bumps, but it is enclosed by the cage. So it won't go like overboard. Oh God, the automatic duck setup is going off. Oh my God. That's way too many ducks. I'm overwhelmed. 1 sec. Oh, there's so many. Sweep them up. Here we go. That's a bit much. Yeah, just keep them going. Funnel them in. They're getting to the right place. God, it's so satisfying to hit so many. We got a hydraulic press as well. There's too many ducks. Dignity sold separately? 1 second, I gotta buy my dignity bag. 1 sec. Where's my dignity? Oh, that's a hydraulic press. Crush unused tools for 10% scrap value. Load items under the press, then interact to activate maximum efficiency through compression. Whoa. Okay, yeah, so like if I have like too much crap, I just throw it there. Good. Good, I like that. I like that bigly. Okay. Get out of the... God, it's too much. It's too much shit. It's too much shit here. Get out of the way. Okay, there we go. Nice. And now, the big box. Put this fucker. Like, just to grab the overflow. Yes. So much crap on the floor. I don't think that I'm gonna get a good performance review. I don't think I'm gonna get a good score on my performance review. Okay. Do like one of these. And then I think that that's enough fan power along the side that pretty much anything that hits that back wall is gonna get launched towards the bumper. Have you played a Placid Plastic Duck Simulator? /HJ? What does /HJ stand for? /hand job? Half joking? I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize for me. It's an idler, but they also have more games in universe. Wait, is this one of those games? Is this a game in the universe of those games? It's all ducks. How's my automatic duck farm doing? My automatic duck farm's doing good. Alright, let's get the sweeper. Woo! Honestly, maybe I should have bought some combo upgrades before I did that. That was huge. Combos, like bonus amplifier, pretty good stuff. Probably just buy as many of those as I could afford because that gives me more money. More money equal more happy. More happy equal I'm happy. So my fans, My fans are blowing my fans away. One second. There's a bit of a duck clogging on the outside. We got ducks in our walls. Yeah. Oh, that'll do. That'll pretty much do with that. Is that good? Okay, that kind of keeps things moving. That is not gonna work. My decks. My decks. Yes. Yes. Ah, we're creating it. We're doing it. A wind tunnel is coming. Shifts optimize. Huh? What'd that mean? Okay. Oh, God. They're flying away so far. Oh, my God. Does that work? Yeah, it creates a little bit more flow towards the bit that we want to be. Here we go. Incredible. Did I have any more fans that fanned away somewhere? Ah, I don't think so. Whee! Check out my big box of ducks. Big box. Hell yeah. Now that we're back, and I'm gonna be more annoying about it later, but I think a couple of people have showed up that weren't here prior. I need you to listen, okay? So lock in, all right? We have a plan, all right? Come November, whenever the Streamer Awards hosted by QT Cinderella happen, we are all gonna vote Chilled Chaos for Best Legacy Streamer, okay? Did I have your attention? Do I need to dance? Do I need to put on a bib and dance like a baby again? Are we all in agreement about this? Okay, lovely. I need the dance? Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, Hear me shout. Ah! Ah! Tip me over and pour me out. Vote Chilled Chaos best legacy streamer come November whenever the streamer awards start. If that's what you fucking require of me, then I guess that's just what I'll have to do, man. No diaper? Sorry, it's used. I had to stop my Overwatch game. What the fuck is going on? Oh, good. I got your attention then. You can go back to your Overwatch game now if you want. I just wanted to say the thing about the streamer awards. I'm making ducks. Shift scheduler. Clips onto a toggleable tool or the press and runs it on a schedule. What? What does that mean? Scroll tunes the focus value. Right click switches the focus. What does this mean? I'm buying it because I'm confused by it. I don't understand it. Shift schedule? Every 4 seconds for one. Oh, does this like activate like other things? Every 4 seconds for one, and then it like activates like a fan or something. It probably activates like a bunch of fans. Oh, it's an automations switch thing. Okay. If it wasn't for Chilled, I'd refuse due to lack of commitment on Cheesy's part. What more do you fucking want from me? What do you mean lack of commitment? It's what I had to work with in the situation that I was in. I literally screamed for you. And I danced for you like a fucking monkey, and you say that I lack commitment? I'm all commitment, baby cakes. A diaper and a bonnet? I thought that was pretty clear. The circumstances don't make that possible for me right now. What am I supposed to do? I just don't have them on me. I don't like, oh, let me bust out my backpack that I always keep my diaper and my bonnet in. You lack conviction. I lack a diaper and a bonnet. I just need a reminder closer to time. Oh, I'll remind you. Don't worry. I intend to be very, very fucking annoying come November about it. And I'm gonna try, and hopefully my friends will get on board too. Because you know what? You know why Chilled fucking deserves to be Legacy Streamer of the Year? Do you know how many people were able to get in, like we're able to sort of like make streaming a full-time gig because of Chilled over the course of the fucking 5 years that we've done what we've done, or have just provided opportunities, have put food on the table for people who have families, for fucking children, because Chilled got eyeballs on them. This guy deserves it, man. And it's all extremely talented, funny motherfuckers who, you know, it's like kind of a fucking brutal industry, man. It's hard to get noticed and recognized. It's hard to get eyeballs. He had them, and he shared them, man. Always acted in his morals, always was a class act, always made it entertaining for his chat and gave a damn shit every single day that he did it. He deserves Legacy Streamer this year. He really does. I am gonna be building a giant cage around this, and it's insane. I also just wonder what's going on all the way up there. Like, it feels like there's some stuff for sure that I can do, but I don't know what yet. Don't know what yet. Knock. Do you know how fucking hard it is for a streamer to create an entertaining stream without, like, talking about some shit? Like really grab people's attention without talking about some dramatic bullshit as well. Like, oh my god. Can you just be relatable? Do I need to... Have I not been relatable enough for you as of late? Don't you hate that moment whenever you're getting ready for a bubble bath? And so you're pouring the... You turn on the bath water and it's going, and then you pour soap into the bath water, but it's a little bit too cold, so you let the drain go for a little bit, and then you forget that the drain is unplugged, so you walk away and you're like, okay, my bath is getting ready, and then you think your bathtub's filling up with hot water, but the entire time it's just going down the drain very wastefully, and you show back up at your bath ready for the bath, and then you're like, holy fuck, there's no bath. So you finally close the thing and put your hand underneath the water, but then the water's not very hot anymore because you blasted through all the hot water in your water heater. Don't you fucking hate when that happens? God, I'm relatable. Or is that too relatable for you? If I remember correctly, you're a lesbian? Wait, what does being a lesbian have to do with taking a bath? Do lesbians not do that? Do lesbians not take baths? Lesbians don't take baths? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? My ducks! What's happening? What was that? Huh? Phase 2? What? The music changed. Wait, what is that over there? Manual cash register workbench? What? $91. Oh, $91. Okay, so this is like better production. Whoa. Oh god. I need to set up the auto duck thing to drop off some yeah, Yeah, we need to get the auto duck thing to just like funnel into the pit. Might even just be like, turn it off for a little while. And then tools. We got the hydraulic press. We got the trading. Let's get those panels though. Genuinely, I'm buying all of them. Buying them all up. And then we're gonna make like a really sort of like thin funnel for this, so I can hopefully use not too many fans. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, I do gotta move this though, holy. Get all the ducks out of the way. Big fucking pile of them over here. Okay, put that there. Straight women need baths because they're rarely wet. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell did I just read? Oh my god. Wow. Great googly moogly. Oh my god. I mean, he's not wrong. I want to be very clear in that I was reading chat. I was reading. Don't worry, fellas. I'm sure your wife is satisfied. Oh, God. Guys, you're making a lot of straight men in chat feel inadequate right now. I need you to say something for the straight men in my. We need to help out the straight men in chat. Guys. Material requisition unfulfilled. Something about a cash register? Wait, what do you mean material requisition unfulfilled? Do you need like a certain amount of cash register? I'm gonna die? I'm actually scared. What are you talking about? Productivity monitoring authorized. What do you mean authorized product? Are you gonna kill me? Is this a roguelike? I'm freaking out, man. What does that even mean? Do I need to make a certain amount of money by a certain time? Okay, all right. Let's get this manual duck workbench ready for a while. Cheesy, do you really think that there are straight men in chat? What? There's straight men in my chat. Come on, fellas. Speak up. Maybe don't speak up. Maybe don't. I think you're gonna get attacked if you speak up. I think you might. They might pounce on you, man. I don't know. Maybe this is a trap, dude. It's me, fellas. Hey, man. Oh my god, there's one. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm playing Path of Exile 1. See, there's one. We got one right there. We got one right there. Okay, keep the funnel going. I think hopefully the company will not murder me. And if they do, I'll be a little sad about it. I'm trying, okay? You want all these damn cash registers. I can get you some, but you know, I'm trying to set up an auto farm here as well, right? So like, I don't know. Let's get the duck production going. Comes to worst, we get some crates outside for a bit of overflow, because I think that there probably will be some overflow. Saturday is for the boys. Okay, Katie. Do the ducks feel no pain when they go in? I'm thinking about throwing myself into the hole to see what the fate of the ducks might be. I'm curious enough. All right, I'm a curious case. Let's jump into the hole. Whee! I regret jumping into the hole. Not like that. Okay, don't do that, says video game. Thank you, video game. Sorry, video game. Okay. One of those. Material requisition unfulfilled cash register. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. I'm sorry that you want cash registers. I don't know what to do about that. I think the cash registers lose money when they get banged up. I just kind of hope that I'm not gonna get murdered. Because clearly there's some sort of timer going down to see if I've produced enough cash registers for the company. And I'm a little focused on some other stuff right now, to be honest with you. Like the automatic duck farm. It sounds too fun not to get activated. Plus, if I'm not gonna be focusing on ducks anymore, then I kind of want the farm going in the background, so I'm always earning type of shit. And then I'll focus on the other stuff. Okay, let's get this. Get this bad boy out. 5,000 loose products. Is an achievement that I did, or yeah, I think it was 5,000. It was either 5,000 or it was 500. I don't know. I'm not doing math. Just putting ducks in the damn hole, dude. Put the ducks in the bag. Put the ducks in the hole. We got you? Yes, sir. And more of these. Ow, ow, ow. Loud clanging pipe .mp3. Let's sort of straighten it out now. Duck funnel almost complete. Let it go a little bit over. Okay. How do we straighten it? Yeah. Let it come down. Sort of flow into this process. So Cheesy, what did you do before Jackbox tonight? Put ducks in my hole? I don't take ownership over the hole. It's not my hole. That makes it sound weird. Wait, that makes it sound odd. Dude, I actually like had just such a strange moment this morning. I was making my a breakfast sandwich, and then I was making my tea. And as I'm making my tea, I'm like, you know, doing the fucking Zoomer thing. I'm on Instagram Reels. And I'm like, cause I don't know, I guess I seek stimulation in moments that I don't even think about it at this time. We're living in Ray Bradbury's nightmare. That's not the point. The point being that I got an Instagram reel where like a guy was like dancing to a song which is normal. I feel like TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that stuff, they sort of like normalize dance, just for the sake of dance. You know, like early YouTube didn't have a lot of that stuff, but the song was like, there's some weird lyrics on the song. The song was going like, why do hot dog packages have 12 hot dogs in them if I can only fit 9 in my ass? And I think that made me put the phone down. Ooh, that's a lot of ducks. There's a lot of ducks. Okay, let's try to move these ducks. Okay. Is that a real song? I gotta look it up now because I swear it's what I heard. How come hot dogs come in packages of 12 when I can only fit 10 up my ass? The last 2 are for your puh. It's a question on Reddit. Whoa. It's a thing, man.
Why do hot dogs come in a pack of 12 when I can only fit 10 up my arse?
Do you hear what I'm saying? It's why do hot dogs come in a pack of 12 when I can only fit 10 up my ass? What the fuck? Oh, blowing myself in the face. Give me a second. Okay. We must create sort of like a wind tunnel. So I think it's gonna like sort of blow on both sides, but get this one figured out. Oh shit. Sec. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then it's like, yeah, it's like perfectly blowing down this sort of pathway here. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful times. Oh, my fan! No. It's actually so hard to blow whenever I'm... Okay. Does that work? I think that works. Okay, what direction is this going? Another fan this way. Okay, drop the snapping. For maximum blowage, yep. Cheesy is low-key recreating the conditions of a high-output chicken farm? Is that like... Are you saying that that my setup is like amoral? Is this bad? I think it's fine. I think it's cool actually. I think it's really... I think blowing ducks is cool. Get these ducks out of the way. Okay, they are blowing slightly out of the thing. I might have to get more panels to, like, increase the wind, sort of. Where's my... Oh, my God. Everything is so messy. Up here. Yep. Right up against that. Yep. Beautiful stuff. Blow it all in. Incredible. I need the money. Oh my God, there's just random ducks in like, they're like, it's like coming out of my ears, man. Things I could have, places I could have never expected to find ducks is where I'm finding ducks as of late. If I put bumpers inside of the tunnel, I think that I could like make a lot of extra money potentially, but I don't know. I think more important is just getting the thing set up, so. Let's do it. Need a second layer, because my panels are starting to overflow. But maybe I gotta just set up the base panel anyway. Let's just focus on the base panel for now, yeah. Getting the connect going. Oh. There's that. Get one of these. Now the song is like a little low-key stuck in my head actually too, like because it is kind of a banger, unfortunately. Why do hot dogs come in a pack of 12 when I can only fit 10 up my ass? Like unfortunately a banger. There we go. Go like one more over with this. Grab that. There we go. That's something. Okay. We're reusing all of the fans over here. Because we need to set up the automatic cash register form. I know I'm not working on the cash registers. I'm sorry. I'm literally working on my ducks. What more do you want from me? What level of production will make you happy? Bastards. Only maximum efficiency. There we go. That's something. And then, seeing a lot of ducks flying over this side. So let's get walls placed. No, my panel! My panel! Clearly, Cheesy needs to get all of his ducks in a row. Do you know how many ducks I have? Look at this. I live in madness. My house, this looks like... Bro, literally my shit looks like Asmongold's room right now. I'm not fucking doing well. This is not the warehouse of a sane person. Let's get one of those. Okay, more fans. I'm a fan of fans. Yeah. Okay. There's a bit of build up there, but we can clear it. We can fix that. That could be rectified. Oh, rectums. Jesus. Keep the wind tunnel going. Cheesy, your artery is clogged with ducks. I knew that this would be what would take me. Some people, whenever they get asked, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna die in a car crash. I'm gonna die peacefully in my sleep. Oh, you know, I'm gonna die due to heart disease or whatever." Mine is also heart disease, but like a weird fucking duck kind. There's avians inside of my veins. I don't know how to deal with it. I think that the wind tunnel is mostly clean though, and that's the important thing. That we have a clean wind tunnel. That worked. Oh. that'll have to do. That works fine. There's ducks everywhere. I feel like I'm losing it. Unfulfilled cash register. At this point, I'm thinking about just ignoring the unfulfilled cash register request and hoping that the or that my manager doesn't visit, you know? How did a duck end up over here? Can somebody tell me how a duck ended up over here? Like, what bounce could you have possibly taken? What does that say? They see you? Who does? Okay, now I really feel like maybe I should make a cash register. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a cash register real quick. That's worrying as fuck, man. What? What is sending the duck this way? Whatever, dude. Let's just get the fans going all the way, so that way the auto duck is working. We're gonna kind of angle them along the wind tunnel, but on both sides, I think. Unlock. Yeah, this might be heavy fan density, but I think it needs to be. Okay. And put it right here. Is that good? It's like nearly good. Okay, they're starting to reach. The occasional duck may actually land in the hole. Okay. Do like this. That works. That works. Yeah, looks great. Most of the ducks are still flying up out of the machine. Wait, what if instead of putting a wall like this, I just lay the panel flat like that? Oh my god. Oh my god. We don't need a wall, we just need to cover the top. Is that gonna work? I think so. I think yeah. I think it could. I think it could. Worst comes to worst, I'll just place it manually to cover the gaps. They do be flying out the top quite a bit, though. Oh my god. Somebody does. Really does. Get this away from me. Okay, you want your cash register? I know you're about to ask me for it. Oh my god. Look at how much money that was like $37. It's gone. Mega combo protocol authorized. Look at all these. They're all over the place. Now he's thinking like a duck farmer. I'm actually just hearing like Stardew Valley springtime music in my head right now. Like it sounds very intense and everything, but what's going on inside of my brain is dun 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 dun. I still remember whenever I was playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and to this guy's credit, I was playing like ass, but he literally goes on mic and says, "Hey Cheesy, I think that you might be better off playing Stardew Valley than CSGO instead." And I felt so justified because I love Stardew Valley. I asked him what his favorite Stardew Valley character was. He couldn't even give me an answer. Bro's literally claiming that I'm not enough of a gamer to play CSGO. Meanwhile, he's saying, you're gonna want to hop on Stardew Valley, buddy. But he doesn't even know a single Stardew Valley character. What a fool. Not a gamer. Everybody has at least one Stardew Valley character that they know, right? You don't even know Mayor Lewis, you damn fool. You don't even know Krobus? Are you even a Krobus head? Do you even know Krobus? Freaking idiot. I bet you can't even... I bet what your first upgrade is you probably don't even go for like watering can for your first upgrade. You probably get like copper axe as your first upgrade. Freaking dummy. Can someone tell me why my cat likes watching Cheesy? It's because I move fast. So it gives the cat something to attack. God, they fly, dude. I ain't even gonna lie, this game's kind of gas so far. The fact that that there's like phases as well, kind of good as hell. I'm having a good time with it. Yeah, that's creating sort of a wind tunnel to blast them in close to the right direction. Alright, where's my sweep? I need to clean. The random ducks that reside all over this warehouse. They must be cleaned, man. Oh my gosh, this is like the corner of the room as well. Another cash register? I'll get you another cash register. I got your cash register right here, buddy. Okay. And does this fit? Yep. All over the floor. Like these combo bonuses. Holy my god, there's like ducks on in places that I'm gonna find ducks behind my ear. Okay, what's the next upgrade for the auto duck creator? Productivity display 150. I feel like that's important and probably something that I need. Total revenue generated. Whoa. Okay. Put that right there. Yeah. Wow. I'm so productive. Okay, wait, what was the other thing that I was looking for? It was an upgrade? Tools. Wasn't remote. Product? Oh, the auto machine. Okay, 3,000. Damn, I could have afforded that at some point, but we will find a way. Even if I gotta just manually print ducks for a little while. I still need a lot of panels too, so to get the machine fully machining, but yeah, this should at least fill pretty fast. The ducks are like sand, they get everywhere. Replace that one monologue in, what is that, which Star Wars movie was that? I don't know, I haven't seen the prequels in a long ass freaking time. I don't like ducks. They're rubbery, and they get everywhere. If Jedi aren't supposed to have kids, how do they get more Jedi? Is it those little microbes that just like choose you or something? They take them? That's what they did in the movie, right? They actually like took Anakin Skywalker from like his home on Tatooine and said, "We're going, man. You're gonna be the chosen one." And he was the chosen one too. Okay, are these getting out anywhere? I need to look for duck production to see, is there a point where the duck leaves the tube? Because I can definitely fill up the top of this. I think there are some gaps, but I think most of them are just gonna go directly where they need to go. Metachlorians? Oh, yeah. They weren't microbes. They were metachlorians. Ah, oh my god. Which are different than microbes because they're not the same. It's different because they're two different things. Guys, I feel like I'm getting a distinctive feeling that I haven't been relatable enough to you guys in the past, like, hour and a half. Do you mind if I get a little bit relatable real quick? Don't you guys hate that moment? That common thing that happens whenever you're in the shower after replacing your shower head with a new shower head, and you have the shower, it's like a shower that a head that connects to like a hose and then connects to like the end of you know, where the water spout kind of comes out, and then as you're like showering, there's this little plastic cap at the bottom of the water head that keeps pushing the water head up out of its like little holder thing that it's in. So as you're showering, you're like doing this motion, but then the plastic thing pushes the shower head up out of the shower head thing, and then it lands right on your collarbone, bruising your It's actually healed quite well. Don't you like that relatable moment whenever your shower head bruise has healed quite well? Even though it kind of hurts a little bit still. And so what you do is you take off the shower head again, and you realize that the plastic thing was there and that you just needed to take the plastic thing off, and then it wouldn't hurt anymore. It wouldn't land on you in the middle of the shower. Your shower head wouldn't fall directly on your collarbone two times in the shower. I'm waiting for the relatable moment. Wait, was that not all the relatable moment? I thought it was all relatable. Oh god, I might need to take the tag out of the stream if I can't come up with anything relatable. Don't you hate it whenever you call your teacher mom?